In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to handle refunds in QuickBooks Online. If you need to return money to a customer, QuickBooks Online makes the process straightforward, as long as you enter the refund correctly. In this walkthrough, I'll show you how to create a refund receipt, choose the right customer, enter the refund details, and save everything properly so your records stay accurate. To begin, go to the +Create button in QuickBooks Online. From the list of available transaction types, select Refund Receipt. This is the form you'll use when you're giving money back to a customer for a product or service that was previously sold. Starting with the correct form is important because it helps QuickBooks track the transaction properly in your books. Once the refund receipt opens, the next step is to select the customer who is receiving the refund. Make sure you choose the correct customer profile so the refund is connected to the right transaction history. This is especially helpful for reporting and for keeping the customer's account accurate. After that, enter the refund information. In the product or service field, choose the item that the refund applies to. Then, enter the quantity and the amount being refunded. Be careful here to match the refund to the original sale as closely as possible. If sales tax applies to the original purchase and also needs to be refunded, apply the sales tax as needed on the refund receipt. Taking a moment to confirm these details can help prevent reporting issues later. Next, choose the refund details. Select the payment method that will be used to return the money to the customer. For example, this could reflect how the refund is being issued within your business process. Then choose the refund from account. This tells QuickBooks which account the money is coming out of, so it's important to pick the correct one. Using the right account helps keep your cash balances and financial records accurate. Before finishing, review all of the refund details carefully. Double-check the customer name, product or service, quantity, amount, tax, payment method, and the account the refund is coming from. A quick review can save time and avoid corrections later. When everything looks correct, click Save and Close if you're done, or choose Save and New if you need to enter another refund right away. And that's how to handle refunds in QuickBooks Online. Once you get familiar with the refund receipt process, it becomes a quick and reliable way to keep your customer records and accounting up to date.